Hello everyone and welcome to Miss Shana's Story Time. I have a special book to read to you today and it's called The Story of Easter by Alice Joyce Davidson. Now we have little Alice here today and she's going to introduce the book to us because she's the main character of this book. Actually, she's the one telling the story. And also her little airmail bird that delivers her messages to her. So we're going to let Alice start our story today. The story of Easter. A little girl named Alice was so happy it was spring. She loved to see the flowers and to hear the robins sing. Can you hear them? Can you also hear the rhyming words? The story has a lot of rhyming words as well as a wonderful message. So be sure to say out the rhyming words and take careful note of the story. Alice sat down in her garden underneath some budding trees. Her favorite Bible storybook was propped up on her knees. She chose to read of Easter, which was just 5 days away. And as she read, the airmail bird brought this note her way. Reading is the magic key to take you where you want to be. The Bible storybook she read became a giant screen. She walked on through to Bibleland and came upon this scene. This early Sunday morning, just as the dawn was breaking, these women walked up to a tomb. Their hearts were sorely aching. Their beloved teacher, Jesus, who was wonderful to know, was killed by those who feared him just 2 short days ago. They saw the stone that sealed his tomb had been rolled away. Inside the tomb was empty. The women feared to stay. One woman, Mary Magdalene, ran off to tell others. John and Peter, Jesus' friends, whom he had treated as his brothers. All 3 ran back to the tomb. Peter, then John too, found that the tomb was empty. What Mary had said was true. Although the tomb was empty, John and Peter found cloths which had wrapped Jesus were lying on the ground. Feeling scared and puzzled, John and Peter fled the tomb. Mary stood outside and wept her heart was filled with gloom. She looked inside the half-lit tomb and saw two angels near. They asked, "Why are you weeping?" She replied, "My Lord is not here." A man who stood behind her asked why she wept still more. Then gently he asked Mary, whom she was looking for. Mary didn't see the man. The light was very dim. She thought he was a gardener, and so she said to him, "If you know where they've taken him, please, do let me know. Wherever they have taken him, that's where I want to go." The man just answered, "Mary." All at once, she knew his voice. Mary knew the man was Jesus, and she felt her heart rejoice. Mary cried out, "Master!" and quickly turned around. Lovingly, she kissed his feet as she knelt upon the ground. Jesus said to Mary that she should go and tell his loving friends and followers that he was alive and well. "I'm going to God my Father, who is your God and Father too. And even though I'll be with him, I'll always be with you." Mary ran and found his friends, or told his friends, that Jesus was not dead, but they were much too doubtful to believe anything that she said. His followers were frightened, and so that very night, they secretly met inside a room and locked the door real tight. They feared the foes of Jesus.
I didn't get.
And felt they had to hide. Then suddenly...
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you please repeat it?
Then suddenly they said, Jesus. They saw Jesus standing right at their side.
I'm not sure I understand.
His friends thought Jesus was a ghost. He sensed their frightened mood. And then to prove he was alive, Jesus asked for food. When they saw Jesus eating, they rejoiced, for then they knew that he was truly risen. What Mary had said was true. Jesus said that soon he'd send the Holy Spirit to them to help them share the happy news that Jesus lives again. He said that all should preach his teaching every day, and they should baptize everyone who follows in his way. The time had come for Alice to leave the Bibleland. She came back home by walking through her very special screen. She took her book inside and thought, there are so many reasons why Easter's such a holy time, the happiest of seasons. On Easter morning, Jesus rose. He was no longer dead, and everything had happened in just the way he had said. His church was born on Easter when he told his friends to share the good news of his teachings with people everywhere. Then Alice thought, I'm glad to be a friend of Jesus too. I'll spread his word and feel him near each day my whole life through. Thank you for reading with me. I hope you enjoyed this book.